Have you ever wanted to make a card game in Minecraft? And not the kind where you're just sitting here throwing iron ingots and gold ingots back and forth. No, no, no. A real proper card game with full card art, sound effects, and everything. Well, that is what I'm hoping to accomplish over here in this big hole, and I believe there's some people helping me dig. Oh, look at that. I think that's Zoontii helping me dig right now. Very, very helpful. But of course, in order to play a card game, you need some cards. And if you were here for my last video, you've seen some of the crazy redstone that we have to do this, but I haven't shown any of the cards off yet. And why don't we go take a look? I'm very excited to show off these cards. Why don't we check in our little fisherman's hut, which I don't think I've shown, but I've actually had some help on these cards, and that is by one of my server mates. That would be Zoontii, who I believe has something really, really cool to show me. Let's see if we can get her over here. Zoontii! Oh, Zoontii! Ah, hello. Just the person I was looking for. We've already talked about this, but you've been helping me out with a bunch of the cards, right?
Oh, yeah. Yep, I did. You want to see the first ones?
Oh my god, yes, I want to see the first ones. They're done?
Got that.
Ooh, whoa, that looks so good. So that's attack. That is one of the starter cards here, where you just on the starter deck dealing a little bit of damage. That's cool, and it's obviously supposed to be Steve, right?
Yes, that's Steve.
Oh, very cool.
That is the other.
Oh, Alex. Oh, that's perfect. Alex? You got Steve and Alex there. Oh, that's great. So those are the two. Those are the two starter cards. So when people are first going to be getting a deck, they're going to be getting attacks and defense. So those are so good. Oh, that looks so cool. Yeah, so Bandage is one of the first cards you're going to be able to get from defeating bosses. There's going to be card rewards for defeating bosses in addition to a shop, and that's one of the first ones you can get. So I think all in all, those are like the first 3 cards you could possibly get in the game. That's so cool to see them here. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I'm glad I can help you.
You did such a good job on these. I can't wait for everyone else to see them.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to play the game, though. So hurry up. Finish it.
Okay. I walked off the edge. Of course, in order to use these cards, we need a game. And that is what this big ol' hole over here is for, which Zoontii is helping dig out right now. But I suppose I should go get right back to work, because we want to be able to use these cards. I mean, oh god, look how amazing those are. Isn't that awesome? Now, there will be multiple cards. There's something like 20 different cards in this game. So I will play through a round on camera to show you all how to play the game. But you're going to have to check out the fellow Arcadians to see all the different types of cards you can get and the different types of decks you can build as you're trying to beat this game. Anyways, this is my digging area. We have quite a bit of stone dug out from this thing. Look how crazy this is. And not too much gravel. Oh, check this out. Boom, look at all that coal. So yeah, there's still quite a bit to dig out over here. I mean, look at this. Look, I've gone through 3 netherite picks, all of this and diamond pick, and I'm pretty sure down here a lot of these are worn too. Oh my god, look at that. 2 more diamond picks completely torn through. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go repair these pretty soon. So since using pickaxes is going to take absolutely forever to do this thing, I have decided to set up one of these trenchers that should hopefully automatically TNT a lot of this for me. I think I'll need a couple of them to get down that way. But while I was setting this up, there is something happened over there. I don't know what that's about. There's here, check this out. What is that? Who put this here? What? This popped up in like the last, I don't know, the last day or so. Is there actually stuff in here? Hello? Hello? I have no idea who did this, but cheers. This is quite something, that's for sure. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure what that whole thing is about over there. If y'all know, let me know, because I gotta get them back. That's gonna take quite a while to take down. But this is all ready to go, and I've used this trencher before, and it's super awesome. All you gotta do is you break this block, and it goes along its merry way. Check it out. Oh, TNT. Oh, those creepers are gonna get blasted. Bye-bye, creepers. But let me stand over here just to be safe. And this thing helps out so much. Normally this would be a nice flat even floor, but TNT falls about 70 blocks or so. So it's going to be a little bit hectic here first, but if this works out well, I think I'm going to go ahead and expand this out a little bit more, because this is going to go so much faster than waiting for digging and doing all that. I think we have enough stone by now, as you've seen in that chest. So let me run this for a little bit, and this time we're gonna have a hole done by the time I'll get back, or we're gonna have something that is broken, which is great. Super cool. Well, with any luck, I managed to fix it. These were off by 1, but I think it should be all good now. So let's send that out along its way, and hopefully it bounces back right here. Well, one of those is not going, so that's fantastic. And hopefully we get a little bonkerooski here. I don't know what's going on, man. We're just gonna have to rebuild this. This is ridiculous. Oh my god, it's actually working. I gotta put a couple more down there so we can run these all at the same time. And then I think we're just good to go. It should only take about, I don't know, 30 minutes or so to get this thing all done. 30 minutes is way better than 30 hours, don't you think? So these TNT Duper designs I pulled off of the Slimestone archives, which I'll put a link down in the description if you want to go check out the Reddit, but they have a whole ton of different Slimestone devices over there. You know, you can find anything from trenchers to TNT dupers to, I don't know, full-on world eaters. But yeah, you can see sort of the reason why I didn't want to do TNT dupers. It makes quite a bit of a mess if you can't go all the way up. Well, I misspoke in the replay a bit. Slimestone is a Discord server, but there will be a link in the description, like I said. And as you can tell, I cleared out all the little floaty blocks in here. That took absolutely forever, but it's not quite done yet. We have to shave off some of these stuff along the walls. As you can tell, there's here's the, actually, can I just do M0? Here's the schematic, and yeah, these are on the edge, which there's not going to be stuff over here, so maybe actually I don't need to do this. But definitely for over here where we have the card processor, there's like redstone and bits over here that's like in the walls. So like over here, yeah, I definitely need to shave off some of that. And up front here, this is like in the walls, so we don't, you know, get stuff all messed up. Oh, also over here, there's this really cool aquifer, this underground lake. It's super cool, and there's definitely going to be drowned in there shooting stuff at me, but I don't have to get rid of it, thank God, because the redstone up here is just barely above it, even though it's all highlighted in Limatica. So whew. As you can tell, I have finished mining everything out. There's completely nice and smooth walls out here over here now, and I decided to do all of these, basically all the walls, because one, I don't want to smack my face on random stuff sticking out, and two, going up and lighting everything that's all jagged. I mean, look how many torches are there. I definitely, oh, there's some spots I missed. I definitely don't want creeper bombs happening while I'm building that giant mess of redstone. The creeper bomb in my wool redstone machine is not exactly the best. But speaking of wool, I put in an order a long time ago at RKB's wool shop for all the wool that we need, and I believe, oh, there it is. I believe this is all the wool that we need. Look at that. That's like, what is that, 12 shulker boxes of wool. Now I put this in before I finished designing it, so it's probably not exactly correct, but I think that's most of everything that we need. Oh, by the way, one of my TNT dupers totally got away from me and destroyed the side of that mountain, so that's great. If I hit ML though, you can see the material list, and look at this. That's 9 shulker boxes roughly of redstone alone, and that doesn't even count things like repeaters here, or let's see, what else do we have? Comparators, right? I mean, look at all this dust that we need. So I might need to go run the raid farm again, I'm not sure. Yeah, we are down to 1 shulker box of redstone over here. Definitely gonna need to run this thing for a while. Oh my god, look at him swimming around with fresh animations. That's so funny. Look at the little arms. Aww. Well, while alter ego Michael is still being sad farming redstone, I figure we need to go and change all of these beacons to jump boost. And so I drank some of these slow falling potions. These are by Xali, I believe, is a resource pack. They're really cool, but here we go. We're just gonna fall all the way down because this goes all the way to bedrock. And oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Yeah. I bet you thought I'd edit this out, huh? Nope. We're falling down the hole. Look at that. Oh, that didn't take too long. All right, jump boost, jump boost. Okay. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. You know what would be really bad is if I was falling down here and my slow falling wore off and I plummeted to my death. That would kind of suck. All right, 1 left over here, then we're good to go. Ow, that hurt. Perfect. That's gonna help so much. Jump boost is so underrated when you're building stuff like this. Something else we have got to do is go ahead and set up a project location. So I have that digging stuff over there, but we need a sort of a staging point here for all of the resources for our big game we're doing. You know, it really helps to just have like a wall and just have all your stuff on the wall, right? So I'm just making a little bit of an area that gonna look a little bit more homey because, you know, I'm gonna be here for like the next 30 hours or whatever it is, something absurd like that. I think just going through and replacing some of these torches with a little bit of lighting will hopefully help this area get all filled up too, because I don't like just having torches all over the place, but having some of these little lamp posts sitting out here is going to look really, really nice. Something like this is really what I'm looking for, right? We got all of our wools that we need over here, and then I need a couple more boxes over here of the other colors like black and light gray and things like that. And then over here we got the bulk redstone we need. This is 8 boxes, and here's a 9th one. I think we really need 8.5 boxes of redstone dust. Yeah, quite a lot of dust. And then the rest of these is repeaters, torches, comparators, lamps, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and continue gathering some resources here. I need pistons and rails and all that sort of stuff. And stuff we have acquired. I have filled in that hole that used to be over there. So the entryway now is to go through this little fissure and check it out. This is where we have our staging ground for everything. Yeah, there's quite a bit of stuff over here. In addition to all that redstone and wool that we need over there, though, we have some other stuff, a whole bunch of rails for all of our good redstone needs. And then we have some smooth stone we need for some things, and then a whole bunch of colored glass for all the glass and redstone stuff. And over here, we have something else too. Yes, over here, I wanted to have a wall with all the cards and art that I've done. And as you can tell, there's only 3 so far, but I will show you something really quick. Take a good long look at this one. This is my, this is Michael art, as you can tell. Strange potion, lose 2 HP, gain 1 mana at the start of your turn. A very powerful card, but this is sort of the art mock-ups I give Zoontii before she does the rest of her magic. I mean, like, just look at Bandage compared to that piece of garbage you saw. Way better. Gonna be super cool to see all that wall fill out with a whole bunch of cards, and yeah, that's the initial launch. Those are all the cards that we're gonna have. In addition to our 3 rarities of cards, we have common, uncommon, and rare cards. We also have status cards over here, and that's reserved for cards that are generated during gameplay. Now, this is the only status card in the base game, but there may be more later. You'll just have to see. There is also this, which is our meta currency, and this is what you will be getting from defeating bosses to go spend in the shop. I mean, look at that. The floor model, that needs to be flipped around. It's not, the sun doesn't work like that. But yes, this is what the players will be getting to get little booster packs from the shop in addition to beating bosses. And I'm thinking I might have to give out some of these to people that have helped out a lot. Zoontii's help dig a whole lot, so has Kai, and Toothy has given me a whole lot of resources too, so there might be a little something coming for them. And I do think that is pretty fair, because ultimately the shop is still an RNG enterprise. It is much better than just saying, oh, here's a couple cards to have. Oh gosh, it's about time for me to take the first step of placing down the first redstone, and I think I am gonna go ahead and start out with the card processor first. I'm pretty sure it's actually right below me, right here. Hold on, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's the card processor right there in that mess of redstone. So this whole thing right below me, I'm gonna go ahead and get to work on. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, you know what I forgot about? Jukeboxes. I gotta spend diamonds for this game, and that's gonna hurt the coin coffers a little bit. Well, with that being said, I guess I just gotta shut up and put some blocks down. Those are gonna be the first blocks placed in Arcadia, and I cannot be more excited. Here we go. The whole card processor isn't quite done yet, but I'm ready to actually be able to check it out. So I've got attack here set up. We got 5 damage in here. We got our little clocky clock, and there's a little bit of water. The filters are ready for attack, and I figured, why don't we go and have the person who did all the art come here and do the maiden test here. Although I think she's just obsessed with these right now, so we'll have to see if we can pry her away. Are you obsessed with the sniffers over here, or do you want to come try something?
They're so cute.
They are so adorable, but here, you can come back to the sniffers after I show you something. This thing is the thing that does all the cards, and I figured that you would be the best person to test out to see if attack works here. Not tested it yet, so this could go horribly wrong. But
what a beautiful card.
It is a beautiful card. You did a great job. All you gotta do is throw it in the water here, and hopefully throw it in there and run over here, and we should hear 5 dings going on. Oh, there it goes. Goodbye, card. All right, let's see if we hear some dings. Oh my gosh. It's working! That sort of ended abruptly, but I had something to take care of really, really quickly right after that. But as you saw, we got attack working. So there's just the rest of these cards to do, and I don't know, all the rest of the redstone. But yeah, I just wanted to get a quick little test in there to make sure our stuff is working on the server before I go any further, and luckily it is. So I think I'm going to go ahead and I'll just keep pounding away at some of this redstone here. And pound away we did. Look how much progress we have done. We did quite a bit of this live over on twitch.tv/humblehominid. There'll be a link in the description. Follow me if you would like to see some stream, and try to stream a little bit more here and there. But we got 2 big components done. We got this system down here, which I have explained many times on camera before, but this is the system that handles mana and deducting mana, adding mana for you to be able to play cards. And then this system over here is the deck processor, handles unpackaging the deck you input, dealing cards, shuffling cards, all that sort of stuff. And then all the way up here is our input, which is in fact ready to be tested once it stopped raining. Are you kidding me? Right, so where were we? We have slept away the night and we are ready to test this thing out. I programmed 1 more card on stream. We got defend here and we got attack. Here, let me show you the cards once again. Card art by Zoontii, the lovely Zoontii. But we're gonna put these in here and we're gonna give this a go. Now, obviously, there's a lot of missing redstone there, so this is still very much a manual system. So a lot of manually flying places and clicking buttons, but I want to make sure things work. Why is my face so shiny? What is going on? All right, well, I'm not sure why my face is shiny, but let's go shove this in here, and our deck should go along its merry way. Oh, there it was. It just fell down, going in here. And we know this works. We tested it out on stream. Here it goes, counting up all the cards, all the cards. Now that line, the green line should turn on. This lamp on, it means the game is now running. Now here's where we have to do some manual stuff. So normally this green line here goes down to the control system, which knows if it's my turn or if it's the boss's turn, but clearly that's not there. So what we got to do instead is go ahead and flick this lever, which simulates it becoming the player's turn. And let's head up top and see if we get our cards. Well, at least our cards are down there. So this is another one that doesn't work. Passing your turn doesn't work, so let us go and flip the switch down here once again. Boop. And our cards should drain, and I believe they will come down over here somewhere. Let's wait and see. Oh, here they come. Droop, 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 droop. Oh, perfect. Let's go make it the player's turn again, and then we should get our other 5 cards out. Let's see. Here come the cards. Oh my god. I didn't know if that's 5, but there's oh, there's 4. All right, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's right too. We got 4 of one and 1 of the other. That means the card shuffler is working perfectly as well. This play box is actually hooked up, so check it out. Let's go play an attack card. and we should see this go all the way down, and attack should play. This bottom one should go out 5 times. Let's see. Okay, here it goes. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we know this works. It's gonna go 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And very briefly, it should release our card. Here it goes. Straight up and straight into our discard pile. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Guys, it's working. It's working! Well, let me go ahead and go down here to shut this game off, which is boop, hitting that button, and then just like I said before, we got to flip that off as well. And now we're going to test if we get our shulker box back with all of our cards. It should show up right here. Oh, we also have to hit this line here. This is the line that basically shuts off the whole deck processor. So let's go ahead and do that. And hopefully we get our shulker box now. All right, let's see. Oh, there's our shulker box. That's super good. And of course I can't pick it up. Shulker box. Thank you very much. Let's see. 5 cards. 5 cards. Oh my god, it's working. You have an Andy. This is so exciting. I'm so excited. Most of the rest of this project I have to do is wiring for displays and logic and the cards, but this is the main game loop is working. You can play cards, you can draw cards. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Well, I think that is going to do it for me. We have probably about half of this done. All of the big stuff is done. We got our card processor all set up, ready to go. We got our deck shuffler and our player input. The rest of it is mainly just display for the game actually running. I'm so excited. With that being said, thank you so much if you made it to the end of this video. Be sure to check out Zoontii. I will put a link in the description. She did all the card art like I had mentioned. And also give me a follow over on twitch.tv. If you're watching this the day that this video came out, there's a good chance I am live right now working on this project yet again. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to catch you all in the next one, where we're going to be actually setting up a shop for the card game. See you then.